Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, class.
Morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. And sir?
I am fine, thank you. So today we're going to continue our lesson, English class. Right, so well, actually, we almost done. We are almost finished. Yeah, we are almost at the end of our lessons. So some of the rest of the time, we are going to use that for some activities, exercises, and answering the questions. Okay. Right. So today, we're going to do some review about what we have done last week. It was about using, for example, you still remember that?
Inshallah, sir.
Okay, so today there will be exercises you will do. We will be doing exercise at the end. Okay, right. So here to refresh your mind about what we learned last week. For example, right. So before that, let's start by reciting Al Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right, the learning objective, yeah, identify the structure of using, for example, such as, for instance, and e.g. And then also the next is identify the difference of using, for example, such as, for instance, and e.g. And also stating proper usage of, for example, and such as. And the last, identify the punctuation of the sentence using, for example, and such as. So, well, you have to understand what is punctuation. You still
Tanda
remember
baca,
what?
sir.
Tanda baca, very good, right? So, okay, that is the learning objective. So, well, actually, it's divided into two: phrase within a sentence and phrase use. Beginning or the initial of the sentence, used to begin a new sentence, or what we call initial of the sentence, and within the sentence, right? Okay, for example, for instance, such as and e.g. each phrase can be used within a sentence which is followed by a list of items which elaborate or show example for the main idea of the sentence. So these sentences can be used within the sentence when it's followed by a list of items which elaborate or show example. Okay, this example can be used in the middle of the sentence or within the sentence. Also, for instance, also such as, and also e.g. Okay, so it's an example. I can play quite a few musical instruments, for example, the flute, the guitar, and then the piano. Pay attention, the punctuation, right? I can play quite a few musical instruments. For instance, the flute, the guitar, and the piano are just the same, like number one and example of first example. And the next example is I can play quite a few musical instruments, e.g. the flute, the guitar, and then the piano. I think also this is similar. But the problem is, I'll make it what is different when we are using such as. The punctuation is a bit different from others. I can play quite a few musical instruments, comma, such as the flute, comma, the guitar, and then piano. Right, so that is the review. Now I'm gonna give you, but you must be careful, okay? Phrase such as can be used in the middle of the sentence without any commas, and also can be used without any commas, okay? Car companies such as Toyota and Ford manufacture their automobiles in many different countries around the world. So we don't need comma here. Yeah, because the detail or the item is very essential, and then when you put a comma or when you drop that, it will change the meaning. For example, car companies manufacture their automobiles in many different countries around the world. It means when you drop the items or the detail, then it will change the meaning. It means that all the car companies in the world, they manufacture their automobile in many different countries around the world, but actually not. So it's not correct, right? So, right. So we don't. Okay, so and then here is an example that phrase begin new sentence My father loves going to restaurant which serve exotic foods. Full stop. So this is what we call new sentence, the beginning of the new sentence. For example, comma, last week he went to restaurant which served deep fried rattlesnake. Why is it, okay, because for example is followed by a sentence, not by the nouns or phrases, but is followed by the item or the detail which consists of clausa, right? Hope you understand. And then my father loving going to restaurant which serve exotic food, for instance. So for instance, for example, they are similar. There is no difference in the punctuation. Okay, so here is the exercise, and we did this exercise already last week. And then now we have more exercises. What you have to do today is, right, all right, you have to do this exercise and try to elaborate or answer this question and give the reasons why. Are you ready? We have 12 questions. We have 12 questions. Okay, let's start with the question number 1. You have 30 seconds to think from now. Okay, let me read. If you have an idea, you can raise your hand or you can unmute your microphone and answer. He is a good worker. For example, he always, also this is double, he always is actually only one, he always, so you have to drop one, he always here. We use only one, right? He is a good worker. For example, he always finish his jobs, right?
Me, sir.
Who's that?
Monica, sir.
Okay, Monica, please.
He is a good worker. For example, commas. He always finished his job, sir.
Yes or no? Do you agree with that or not? Yes, we repeat once again. Repeat once again, Monica.
After, for example, is comma, sir.
Okay, after for example is comma. Okay, good. That's all?
Let me, sir. I try.
Who's that? Mulan. Rahma. Mulana.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. He is a good worker, comma. And then, for example, comma, he always finishes his jobs.
Yes or no? Okay, thank you, Rahma. Okay, what about others?
Let me, sir.
Who?
Monica, sir.
Okay, Monica, please.
He is a good worker. Titik, sir.
Full stop.
Full stop. For example, commas. He always finished his job, sir.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Yeah, that's right. Monica is correct. He is a good worker, full stop. And then here should be capital letter, yeah. You have to capitalize the word or the letter F here. F-nya harus huruf besar ya. He is a good worker, full stop. Yeah. For example, comma, he always finish his job, full stop. Okay, very good. Number 2. Come on, number 2.
Me, sir.
Let me read. Okay, who's that?
Dying, sir.
Okay, please, Dying.
The factory is efficient. For instance, it runs 24 hours a day. For instance, itu comma, sir.
Comma. Yes or no? What do you think? Is it good or not? Right. The factory is efficient. Full stop. For instance, F should be capital letter. For instance, comma, it runs 24 hours a day. Okay, very good. Number 3.
Let me again, sir.
Monica, okay.
I know many language. Full stop. And I know many language. Full stop. For example, commands English and Japanese. And is capital letter.
We would try once again. Repeat once again.
I know many language. Full
Languages.
stop.
Many languages.
Many languages. Full stop. For example, commands, English and Japanese.
Yes or no? Try again. Okay, who can help Monica? Not yet, Monica. Okay,
Let me,
how
sir.
about other student? Who?
Rahma, sir.
Rahma, come on, Rahma. Yeah, please.
I know many languages. It's comma and then, for example, comma English and Spanish.
Yes or no? Yes, that is correct. I know many languages, comma, for example, comma, English and Spanish, full stop. Yeah, that's right. Rahma is correct. Okay, number 4. Who will do number 4? Yes. Who will do number 4? There are many students here. Where are the students? There is Dimas here. Aulia Rahman, Siska, Dimas, Shakila. Come on. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let me, sir.
Yeah, okay. Is that Monica?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, Monica.
Nike has a bonus system, full stop. For instance, commands, the more you sell, the more you make.
Is it okay? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Nike has a bonus system. For instance, the more you sell, the more you make. Comma, yeah, not full. Nike has a bonus system. For instance, the more you sell, the more you make. Is it full stop or comma?
Full stop, sir.
Full stop. And then, okay, number 5 now.
Let me again, sir.
Okay.
Many companies, commands, for example, CTF and BSM, have good salaries.
This one, comma or full stop?
Comma, sir.
Okay, is it comma?
Comma, sir.
Okay. Many companies, comma, for example, comma, CTF and BSM have good salaries. Number 6. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Number 6. How will do number 6? Who will do number 6? No one?
Let me, sir.
Who's that? Who's talking? Yeah, please. Go ahead. Silakan.
We have many payment options. Full stop. For example, comma, you can pay online for in person.
Yeah, that's right. So we have to put here. It can be for example or for instance. Right? We have many payment options. Full stop. For example, comma, you can pay online or in person. Very good. Yeah, number 7.
Me, sir.
Is that Dying? Okay, Dying.
He knows many computer languages, comma, such as Java, C or CH, and Ruby.
Yes, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So how many items here? How many items you got here? After such as, ada berapa item detailnya? Ada 3 ya. There are 3 here. Java, C or CH, and Ruby. Yeah. So I think he knows many computer languages, comma, such as Java, comma, C and CH, comma, and Ruby. Some method, some way, some rules they put comma here, some not. All right. Yeah, so we have to put comma after Java because there are 3 items. Okay, 3 details, 3 nouns there. Number 8. Yeah, who can do number 8? Businesses such as Puma and Nike sell shoes.
Let me, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Business, comma, such as Puma and Nike sell shoes.
Yes or no? Try again. Does a sentence needs comma or not? Kalimat ini membutuhkan koma atau tidak?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Tidak membutuhkan koma. Berarti kalimat ini sudah
Benar, sir.
Benar,
sudah
sir.
benar. Kenapa? Sama seperti car company such as Toyota and apa tadi? Such as Toyota and Ford, yeah, manufacture their automobile around the world. Nah, itu tidak membutuhkan koma. Because why? Because the detail or the item is very important. If you drop the items here or the details, it will change the meaning. So artinya di sini adalah bisnis seperti tidak semua bisnis menjual sepatu ya. Cuma Puma dan Nike yang menjual sepatu yang dimaksud di sini ya. Okay, number 9. Number 9. You want to try? Please try. You must have identification to travel in the European Union, such as a passport. What do you think? Yeah. Anybody
Let
want
me,
to try?
sir.
Okay, Rahma.
You must have identification to travel in the EU.
EU is United European Union, yeah. European Union. Euro.
And full stop, such as a passport, sir.
Is it full stop?
Full stop and such as a passport.
Really?
Comma, sir.
Comma, full stop.
Comma, sir.
You must
Comma,
have
sir.
identification to travel in the United European Union, comma, such as a passport. Okay. Number 10. After such as enggak pakai koma ya. Number 10. Yes.
Let me, sir.
Okay.
The shop sells computer parts, commas, such as keyboard, screen, and disk drivers.
That's all?
Yes, sir.
Or who wanna...
No. Such as keyboards, commas, screens, and disk drivers.
Okay, right. The shop sells computer parts such as the shop sells computer part, comma, such as keyboard, comma, screen, comma, and this driver. Okay, number 11.
Sudah pas.
Udah okay? Do you need comma here or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We don't need comma. We don't need
Comma.
comma here. Very good. Okay, number 12. The last.
Same, sir.
Do you need comma here or not?
No, sir.
No,
Why?
sir.
Why? Because the word London and Tokyo is important, yeah. We don't need comma there because this is one sentence and the item is necessary, yeah. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But uh, in a big city such as London, Tokyo, okay. All right, I think that's all. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. In the big cities such as London and Tokyo, accommodation is very expensive. Okay, so this sentence we don't need comma because this sentence London and Tokyo. So maybe not all the big cities is expensive. Yeah, in a big cities, maybe not all is expensive. This is are very expensive. Yeah. In the big cities, just accommodation is very expensive. Okay, that's right. Okay, right. I think that is the end of our lesson. So we're gonna have more practice. So well, actually for grade 11, we almost done the topic. So we still have one more topic. It's a song. Yeah, but we are not going to sing a song here. But maybe we will analyze. We'll try to analyze a song. So next week we will be doing more exercises and activities. Okay. If you have a problem, okay, please check and then do your exercises or quiz in Schoology. Okay. I
Yes,
think
sir.
that's all for today. We close baru setting Alhamdulillah.
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 Alhamdulillah. You can leave the class now. And then that's it for today. Have a nice day. Thank you for joining. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.